No, we're really honored to work with FEDORA. I think they're doing a fantastic work to support the performing arts. And just to support that in itself is a wonderful opportunity. We work a lot on helping learners in different organizations, what we call transformative learning experience. And to do that with performing arts is just like, it's a wonderful thing. We really are inspired by everyone who works in the social impact sector. We are having an eye on that and are growing and supporting different institutions there next to the corporate world. And of course, it creates a lot of energy for us. So we really love to partner with FEDORA.
Well, thank you, Uwe. We're also delighted at FEDORA to have you at our side in this especially very difficult time. The performing arts sector and cultural sector in general is very badly hit by the coronavirus situation, and the consequences are going to be quite major for the entire industry to recover from this. And therefore, we're very grateful that you're also investing time and energy on behalf of your organization with our nonprofit community to share your expertise and experiences that are helping us to also pass on this knowledge and best practice sharing with the artistic projects that are right now obviously struggling to reach the stage and with a lot of questions about the uncertain future, but we do hope to offer them a platform of hope and solidarity, and we're really delighted to have you as our partner on our side. Working with BPI for the entire FEDORA team has been a great pleasure. It's been as if we had an extended team that accompanied us over the last months and weeks, and the way the project is structured is very clear. The timelines are always very clearly defined, so everyone knows what to prepare for the sessions. And we also know that we can easily reach out to you to ask questions or have your advice. And you've been very helpful in adapting also to the needs, because sometimes things evolve, situations can change. And that flexibility and solidarity really came through in this partnership. And we're really grateful, and we're very much looking forward to the next steps and to hopefully boosting together the realization of these projects.
Thanks so much for your trust, Edilia. Yeah, we really love to work in partnership, and as with you and your team, it's just such a pleasure to do that in real, truthful way of partnership. And yes, these days, as very often require flexibility, and I think by a joint clear view of what we want to achieve, we are easy and happy to do that. Maybe some final conclusion from my side. What I have in mind here is, if you ask me what should come out of this, I'm looking forward to have many of these initiatives of the artists being really successful and create more raving fans and enter the next generation of people involved. And if we can open there a little bit of a door, it would be great in Torino or in Paris or wherever, it doesn't matter. But that would be wonderful to see some of these programs coming to life.
Absolutely. And what's nice is to see also that what I didn't add earlier is that BPI also is located everywhere across Europe, and FEDORA's network is present in so many countries in the opera houses. So the mindset of also the team that was accompanying us is very multilingual and from different backgrounds and cultures. Yeah. And that also represented a bit the side of the institutions that were also taking part in the seminar. So there was also this natural connection also on a cultural level, which was very valuable.
It's good that you're saying that, because I think sometimes we forget that we are really a European spread out team, even maybe a little beyond Europe. And sometimes you take that for granted, that you bring these different perspectives, but it's definitely a pleasure for all of us to finding almost in all of our hometowns, who are everywhere in Europe, is a theater and opera house that we can relate to, which is actually the one that we might have been going to.
Inserted into our competition a nominee phase, which goes happens right before the award night. And we realized that these nominees had a lot of potential, have great projects and content to share and to make available, and that we really needed to harness this in order to exploit that potential and help them reach their goals of audiences and community building. So we were really delighted when we were approached by BPI this year to help us scale that phase. And we did that by partnering up and by working out a strategy together, how to build capacity in this area for the nominated projects. And what we've seen so far has been extremely helpful for the nominees, because we brought them together, obviously in virtual rooms, to share these best practices and sharing of insights. And it also created a wave of solidarity, that we were there for them, that we were able to offer our expertise and shared insights. And for us as a FEDORA team, it was extremely encouraging in this entire world context to have a reliable and trustworthy partner on our side to accompany us through this phase, and also inspire us, and that we could re-inject that energy into the sector that we're working for.
What is the value for us? For sure, the value, as I said, is to just tap into this wonderful network of artists and directors of opera houses that FEDORA has created already. Secondly, of course, was that, as you know, we are doing learning designs for different organizations, and art in design is always part of it. Actually, we work sometimes with some artists to help us in our creations, and that's always appreciated and leads to the best results. So I hope we can bring in also more artists back into our work, and of course, it also creates pure energy, the energy that we have meeting these people, the energy that we're creating by helping them, and also to give a contribution into the social impact space. Of course, that's for many of my colleagues, if not all, a wonderful energy creator, and gets them up even early in the morning to do some fantastic work.